Hi guys, it's me Karen, and I've come to do part 2 of the Magical Jungle Joanna Basford book. We are doing the page for the toucan and frog. It's for Becky's Magical Jungle color along that she's doing. Sorry. So we're doing this page, and I did the toucan and the froggy in the last video, and I did the other half. And remember, we're kind of doing one half of the page here, and then I do the other half off camera. So today we're going to work on some of these leaves, because we have leaves and a few flowers. I think there's a branch there. I mean, that's all we got left, so obviously we're going to start on something. So I'm going to move the camera down, and I'm going to start on these leaves up here, I think. And I have to do a little erasing up here. I got some marks up on the corner. Not going to bother me. Erase if they don't erase. Ink over them. Anyway, I'm going to bring the camera down, and we will set up for this area up here. And then we're going to go... I know how I do these with pencils. I don't know how I do these with the Inktense. So we're just going to add a little of this green in the center here. And kind of pull it out. And a little the darkest in the center there. A little bit bright yellow on the outer edge. Then we'll do the next one over the same way. Oop, then got a little dark. That's okay. All right, see any more of those kind of leaves? No. We'll go down to these little guys down here. Kind of do them the same way. They'll have a little more bluish tones to them. And let's see. We can do these little itty bitty guys. They're pretty easy. And we got another little one up here. couple of them up here. And this big one here. And then we can add a little darkness to it down here at the bottom. Didn't do the bird's feet, did I? Okay, these little grassy things that come out, we're going to do those in this really dark green. It's kind of a greenish blue. And then we'll add a little of the it's kind of the lemon green, the lightest green, in on that. Okay. Oh, got another one there. Didn't even see him. Okay. Now we have that one and these guys. So I have to figure out a color for them. I don't want it his color for his leaves down here, so we're going to add in a what was that, darker, a little bit of the iron green under here, and then I'm going to color that just so I know that I'm not going to get the same. There's not a top of a leaf here. Oh boy. And we're just going to add some down here, here, and I think it needs a leaf up there. So if we pull that line here, and then it would come down over there. So we're just going to give it some green here up at the top. And then we'll throw some of that down here on the point too. And then we'll bring in leaf green and put it on top of that. And then we'll do something with the middle of it. Get my brush cleaner and we'll see what that comes out like. Not bad. Okay, we got some more leaves. Like I said, I will go in with colored pencil and shade in areas. We've got this leaf here, one on each side, and then we got a separate one here. So let's figure out what we're going to do with those. I want to make one kind of bright here. So we're bringing in the, what is it, Sherbet Lemon. And we're going to add some on this side of the page. I'll do the same thing over here so I don't forget. I should do his feet too, but I'll do those later. Hopefully. We're going to add in some apple. And then we will add in some, we're making this a bright leaf. We're going to add in some mid-verilion. And probably blend really nice with that. Okay, and then a tiny bit of whatever this is, red oxide. I'm just picking up pencils on my desk. We're playing today. I know this isn't really a jungle color, but those will mix well. And if they don't, well, we will find out. Okay, so we mix the green and the yellow. Bring down the reds on this side. Cool. Okay, we'll do the same on the other side. Okay, we got 2 leaves. And then the center here leaf, we're going to do, I've got more greens over here, so we'll just pull out some more. Lots of leaves, lots of greens. What do we have here? We have a Ionian Green. I don't even know how to pronounce that one. There you go. I'm going to put all the greens that I've used in the description box. It's one of the things when I sit down to play with the Inktense, I don't write down the colors right away, but I will leave them all on my desk and hopefully I will get them all. Sorry if I don't show all the colors. I'm just trying to get the effect I want down, and none of this is planned. It's all fun. This here is field green. And then we'll put a vivid green on. Oh, I just dropped a pencil. We won't use that one. Vivid green down here. And use the dark down at the tip. That was the one I used on the center here. Put a little of that down the stem too. And then a brighter color, Sherbet Lemon, why not? Let's see how that looks. Okay, let's add some water to that and see how it goes. I know I did both of them, but you're only seeing one. So we'll brighten up the lemon, bring it into the darker color. Cool. I like that. Lots of different colored leaves. Okay, these look pretty dull compared to those guys. Maybe I'll add a little more color into those. Now we've got the big ones up here, so hold on. All right, let's figure out these guys. We're gonna do iron leaf here because it's more of a jungly type leaf. See how that works. I'll add some more colors in there. So I'm going for a dark leaf here, dark kind of a blue green. With some orange and yellow in it. So this is orange, it's a tangerine, so I'm going to add a little of that in there. Then we're going to add in Beech Green. Okay, we'll see what we get here. Sorry, trying to concentrate so I don't go in the lines or out of the lines. Anything that I think turns kind of muddy like that, it's okay. I will put Posca in there and brighten that up. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. So we're going to kind of do the same thing on this one. We're just going to put down the iron green around the edges on this. Down the center. And on the sides there, and just use that color on this one. That looks good. And then I'll do the one on the other side a little later to add some extra color in there so it doesn't look so blotchy. Not that blotchy is a bad thing. I like it. Okay. And we're going to add some of that to these leaves down here that need a little more color to them, just in the bottom. Bring some of that color down into this area. Maybe a little tiny bit of that down in here too. There. Okay. Now we have these guys and some flowers. Still don't know what to do with those guys up there. Let's see what other greens we have. Okay, we have Hooker's Green and Felt Green. I don't know the difference, but we're going to do, this is the Felt Green, and we're going to do this flower or leaf with this one. And now we have to decide, is this leaf that leaf or that leaf? Looks more like this leaf, so we'll put it on this one. Okay, and then on the ones up here is the Hooker Green. And let's see what those come out as. Okay, the camera quit filming, but I did the leaves up here, and I also went ahead and did all the leaves on the other side. I have these little leaves here left, so we're going to go ahead and do those in Fern. Why not? And I'll just color on the paper here with these. And then we'll be done with the Inktense on the leaves. And probably this video. And what I'll do is make a third part with the flowers, pencil work, and the background. There we go. I'm going to do the leaves on the flowers here real quick. Kind of goes down in here. This is the same color, the fern. We have no leaves on you, okay? I'm just going to get color on all of those. So, there we go. We're just going to bring it up. And then this one too. Okay. Lots of green. Not as much as on my last page though. Okay. I could probably do the flowers really quick. I have to kind of figure out what kind of flowers these are. Hold on a second. Okay, we're going to do the flowers here. I'm going to do them all the same way, so I'm only going to do one. And this is deep rose, and we're just going to go around the inner petal here and put some up on the top. Let's see how this turns out. Okay. Pull some of the color up, but leave most of it down in the holes there. Same up here. I'll bring some of it down and leave most of it up there. So what I'm doing is kind of using the brush in a wiggly motion, but I'm touching the ink and I'm bringing just a little bit out, and then I'm pushing the rest of that ink into the area. So I just kind of touch it here, get it wet, pull some of it down, but push the rest of it up into that line. And then whatever's on the brush I just bring down. And you kind of get that little separation there. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in a browner color. Gotta find one. Wonder if that would work. Yeah, that probably is too orange. I was looking for the matter brown, but it's in a big pile over here on my desk and I'm not finding it. How about that one? Yeah, that would work. Here you go. Let's see. Do it that way. That's the pencil I'm going to put in the center. So we're going to add that just around this little circle. Pull some of it out a little bit, like that. And then we'll take, oh, my pencil still had a little of that on there, just bring it up a little. Just touching it and pulling it up. So touch, push it down, pull it up. Hard to do backwards. But that's the gist of what we're getting here, and I wanted it to be a little darker. And we'll add some of that into the center. So basically that's what the flowers will look like. We're going to be doing the background, and I will be doing a couple of shading in the leaves with a couple of Prismacolors. But I'm going to do that after I do the inking. And yes, we're going to ink. Going to be using Distress inks. And I was thinking of putting the green up here, maybe some pink here, not sure. Blue down in this area. So I think the blue would look nice around these guys, because we don't want green on green with the froggies. We'd like to see them, but I kind of like a little bit of pink around the flowers to help accent them a bit, and then a kind of green up here and the blues down in this area. So I will get out some of the inking tools. This is a Tim Holtz mini inking tool, or what they call a blending tool. They come in this size, this size. This is a mini detail blending tool, and they also come in this size. Any kind of inking or spongy type thing will work to do any distress ink on your pages. Also, you can use them as watercolors. I'm just going to be using what I have because I've had these for a long time, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the Victorian velvet first, and I'm going to add a little pink into the flower area. Just inking the pad at an angle and getting ink on that portion. Then I'm going to kind of go in here and just very, very lightly add some pink in here. And it's a very light touch I'm using, and a very little bit of ink. We're just going to make it a little darker in this area. And also at the same time we're coloring in any of the extra bits of the flowers. There we go. That's it for pink. Now I have to get a I don't even know if that's the green one. Hold on a second. Alright, we found the green one, and this is peeled paint. The pink was Victorian velvet. Same thing here, inking it up. And again, I'm not using the whole ink thing, I'm just inking the corner. This one I'm going to take a test paper. See that little edge? I don't want that. I had too much ink on it, so I'm going to go in the flower here. And flower. So sorry, it's a leaf. Just cover these leaves up and bring the color around close to the little birdie's nose. And I have a little circle there, but that's okay. We will fix that later. Same thing over here. Blend it up. Blend it down and around the little toucan's head. This is also getting any of those vines that I didn't color in. We'll get down the neck of this guy too. Okay. And down his back a little here. And a little underneath. Okay. Then we're going to go in with the blue. Just changing the pad out. Blue is broken china. And to make sure don't have too much on there. I'm gonna go around the frog. Try not to ink him up. A bit of that in with the pink. And mix it up with the green and pull it down this way. It's a nice pretty blue. It's one of my favorites to use. We'll go up here behind this froggy, around his face, underneath his foot here, under the birdie, and around these flowers, or leaves. Keep calling them flowers. Bring it up into the green up here. Okay. And I'm going to let that dry a little bit. I'm going to spritz it down with a little water and get some water spots on here, and then I'm going to also splatter it with some white. But I'm going to go in with the pencil now, and it's just one pencil, and it's the moss green, and it'll go with all of these green tones that I put down. And I'm just going to shade in around the veins, or the center vein of all these leaves, and just kind of give it a little darker definition. And this one pencil will work on all of the colors. Also work for shading. So I'm just going to go around and do that on all of those. If I think they need to be darker, I will bring in the ochre, the green ochre, or /and black pencil, and give it any more shading that I think it needs. But basically that's all I'm going to be doing, is just adding in a little extra dimension in the leaves and stuff, so you can see the difference between the ones I just did and the ones on the other side. It's just giving it a little darker look and helping it out just a little bit more where they couldn't get the Inktense to work in my favor. Then I'll also come in with a Posca. Where is it? And like on these leaves here, I will kind of add in some lines, dots, and such. And just add in some fun like that. So anywhere that I think it will look kind of cute, I will add that in, and I will probably put little stickles in these little dots on the flowers and in the centers. And at the end of the video, I will leave you a picture and you will see the finished product. So I want to thank you again for watching, and I will get this finished and posted for you. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you in another video. Bye now.